Sound quality. It's the #1 concern of professionals. Ask the best in this industry and you'll hear that demand. So working with the best requires a new measure of quality. Hardware designed to work in parallel with the creative genius. Tools designed to be transparent in sound and operation. That's where you'll find Akai at work. On stage, in every major studio in the world, and in the hands of top musicians like Grammy-winning songwriter Ricky Lawson, drummer with the Michael Jackson and the Whitney Houston bands.
And as a professional musician, producer, songwriter, you know, it's not the toys, it's the noise. And, you know, all the gear makes really good noise.
The Akai Professional S-Series samplers take mastering the art of sound into a new dimension. From the base model S2800 to the ultimate performance of the S3200, all 5 samplers in the S-Series line share a host of powerful features, like 32 voice polyphony and built-in digital effects. Each has resonant dynamic low-pass filters for that fat sound, while assignable program modulation provides complete control over tone and dynamics. All but the expandable S2800 comes standard with 8 megabytes of RAM, allowing you to load tons of sounds. SCSI to connect hard disk drives, and a digital interface to connect your DAT or CD. And all share the friendly operating system that makes Akai samplers a snap to use. If you're on a budget, the S2800 is perfect for sampling vocals or loops, or any application where a large number of outputs is not required. The S2800 is supplied with 2 megabytes of RAM, expandable to 16, and has a full upgrade path to the S2800 Studio. For even greater flexibility, the S3000 has all the features of the S2800 Studio, plus crystal clear 20-bit stereo outputs, and an additional 8 assignable outputs, making this the perfect studio sampler. Memory can be expanded to a whopping 32 megs, and the optional SMPTE interface card can be used to trigger sound effects or dialogue. If you crave the ultimate, then test drive the S3200. With all the great features of the S3000, the S3200's more powerful processor adds a second multi-mode filter, a third envelope generator, and a separate reverb processor. The S3200 also includes stereo direct-to-disc recording, making it a true digital audio system. Jeff Rona, one of Hollywood's top sound designers, sums up the performance of S-Series samplers.
The Akai samplers have been probably the most creative tool I've ever worked with.
And now Akai introduces its most exciting S-Series product, the CD3000. The first sample playback device to include a built-in CD-ROM player. If you need the world-class sound of Akai, but don't have time for sampling, the CD3000 supplies you with an incredible 5 CD-ROM discs, including killer Bob Clearmountain drum sounds, blockbuster sound effects, and shimmering instrumental sounds. Plus, you have access to the huge library available from third-party developers. The new directory function makes loading sounds from CD-ROMs faster than ever, and the CD3000 gives you full editing control over all parameters. The setup feature allows you to create your own custom programs and load them with a single MIDI command, making it an ideal sampler for live performance. As an added bonus, you can use the CD3000 to digitally record from standard audio CDs. For the serious professional, the CD3000 unites the power and flexibility of several creative tools into one feature-packed unit. If you don't require the advanced features of the S-Series samplers, you can still perform like the pros with the S01, the lowest priced 16-bit sampler available today. The 8-voice S01 comes equipped with a hefty 1 megabyte of memory, expandable to 2, and features like simple operation and dedicated sample triggering buttons that have made it a favorite among DJs. Rounding out the S-Series line are a host of peripheral items, including memory cards, interface boards, editing software, and extensive sound libraries. Also offered are the MX1000 Master Keyboard Controller and the hit-producing MPC60, more great musical tools from Akai. While Akai Professional allows you to focus on the creative, Akai Digital captures your ideas with a superb line of digital recording products. Composer Hans Zimmer uses the entire line to produce award-winning Hollywood film scores.
You know, the way we work is, we start off with the samplers. I write my stuff on a computer. The samplers are making a lot of noise. We put it onto digital multi-track. We mix it all down to the Atom because they like having their tracks split out. And the Atom is sort of perfect for that because it gives us 12 tracks. Then we have to make a record, usually at the end of a project. And we compile all that in the DD1000, all the cues. And we got 44 cues, they're all over the place. So we have to make like crossfades and cut something out, put something in. And it's just very immediate, and you can hear it, you can hear what you're doing right away.
Starting with the Atom 12-track digital multi-track recorder, Akai ushered in the age of low-cost digital recording. Now Akai Digital has expanded this leading-edge technology with the DD1000I and S, the first disc recorders to use removable magneto-optical discs, eliminating the need for backup and offering huge sound storage capability. With 4-channel output, a friendly graphic interface, non-destructive editing, and powerful signal processing functions like time stretch, pitch shift, and digital EQ, the DD1000 is a digital recorder that surpasses both analog and digital SMPTE-based 2-tracks. Multiple playback modes, extensive sync options, and remote control devices allow it to be used in all areas of audio recording and editing, including CD pre-mastering, video post-production, music production, and radio and television broadcasting. Ken Davis of KFI Coast Radio in LA loves their DD1000s.
We found that we've had to increase our initial purchase of one DD1000 a couple of years ago. Now we're up to 5 DD1000s in 5 different studios, and they're getting used all the time. We're finding that our tape costs have dramatically dropped, our productivity has really increased, and people are really enjoying using the DD1000s.
Now, imagine a digital recording made on a system with no rewind time and instant access to over 100 memory locations, all for about the cost of 4-track analog. Well, it's here. The DR4D from Akai Digital. Tapeless hard disk recording at an analog price. The DR4 is a dedicated digital audio recorder that records 4 tracks at once. As your needs expand, so can the DR4, because up to 4 DRs can be connected for 16-track operation. The DR4 operates just like a tape recorder. You'll be up and recording right out of the box. The jog shuttle wheel lets you scrub the audio to easily mark edit points. And since the DR4 records to hard disk, you have complete random access editing capabilities. Need to copy a verse or move a chorus? No problem. And if you change your mind, the undo button instantly restores the previous version. The DR4 has the same pristine sound as the DD1000 due to 18-bit converters. With the DR4, professional audio connections and a digital interface are standard, not upgrades. Each unit accepts up to 7 hard drives for up to 24 hours record time. Optional DR4 interfaces include the DL4 remote, MIDI for controlling sequences, SMPTE for film or video work, a second SCSI port for connecting external computers, and even a second digital interface for 4-track digital access. The DR4D, high-end quality, easy to use, and affordable. Each of these new products from Akai Professional and Akai Digital share one common feature you won't find in any other product regardless of price. They all share Akai's unwavering commitment to the finest in musical excellence and value. Just one more way that Akai products let you concentrate on the creative, not the technology. And isn't that the way it should be?
The abilities that these instruments give me allow me to expand my horizons and be more creative, and I think they're great.